and I've been pressing. So it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every pep I pay still stress.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got Domantas Sabonis. He's out there with Butler, and it's Drexler in at the 2. And for Boston, Ball is out there with Paul George. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Here's Bird over Butler. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Hibbert passes to Drexler. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. To the left wing. Here's Ball. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Drexler, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the...
Good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Bird. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Drexler. Back to Butler. Now here's Davis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Here's Hibbert. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. And rejected. Now the Celtics on the move. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Davis with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Butler. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the Kings call time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Drexler missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Now here's Ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Butler. knocked away. Now the Celtics on the move. Takes a 13-footer. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Bird missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they're running. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second basket.
And they have really ramped up the pace.
Outside Davis. That one's good for 2. Davis has got 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 5th best, Boston.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
And here are the Kings now. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hibbert. Yet to see a basket. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Paul George.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's O'Neal. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Drexler. Here's Butler, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bird. Deflected.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Ball gets it to go. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Ball, following the score by Sacramento, and that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start in the offensive end. And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
There's Davis with the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Sacramento. Butler out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Davis, and it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Fires, high post. Good on the jump shot. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And it's Butler with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Timeout called. The Kings. Then with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Oh, and the dunk by George!
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Ooh, poked away. Here's Bird. Butler covering. And the shot goes. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now the Celtics on the move.
Such a creative player. He is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good.
Lonzo Ball.
And he's good on the second. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Dumars, hounded by Ball. Pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
George, no good. Butler against George. The teardrop. It's blocked. Here's O'Neal. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Hardaway's checked in for Ball. So the Kings making a change here. George hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Dumars, defended by Hardaway. Dumars passes to Drexler. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Abdul Rauf, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Abdul Rauf, defended by Hardaway, kept alive. Sabonis, another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Bird, and the step-back jumper is good. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Hibbert. From inside, it's tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
For three, Hardaway gets the three ball to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. There's 1:47 left in the half. Here's Drexler. George defending. Drexler, that's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
George passes to Hardaway. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Drexler. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Abdul Rauf, covered by Wembanyama. Hibbert, that's good.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good, Dumars.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. So the Kings making a change here.
Penny Hardaway at the line for 2 shots.
Outside Davis. That one falls. Davis has got 9 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
And so it's Boston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Out in front at the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your view?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes goes low, and not tonight.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping the take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Kings shooting 46%, a decent average so far. They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Wembanyama in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Drexler. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Ball. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Davis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Drexler. Blocked!
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Out on his own on the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Celtics making a change here. George is checked in.
Baron Davis at the line for 1.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Bird. 9 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 2. Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Davis against Ball. Hibbert, that's good. Hibbert's got his second basket on the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Drexler. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Ball passes to O'Neal. A rebound by Hibbert.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Hibbert. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Drexler. The shot from the low post is good. Drexler's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Ball with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Wembanyama finds Ball. Fires from the wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bird. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Davis, the pass to Ellis. Here's Drexler. Davis from long range. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 12. Pass to Bird. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Miller. And he was fouled fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And he drops the first. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Boston.
Mike Miller, 2 shots.
Good on both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips in the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Bradley, he's checked in for O'Neal. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Celtics Entertainment.
And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. The Celtics second.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Bradley passes to Bird, and here's Ball. There's a minute 12 left in the third, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
A minute 9 left in the third. Dumars passes to Davis, down low.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
At the line for the Kings, DeMonte.
And Sabonis drops them both. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Ball finds Beal. Here's Bird. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Bird's got 15 points.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's Davis. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Beal. And it's Boston scoring again.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Ball against Davis. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Domantas Sabonis, Andre Iguodala out there with Butler. Then there's Davis, and it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. King substitution, Roy Hibbert.
Here's Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Ball with a steal. It's George on the wing. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Davis, the pass to Hibbert. And that one is stuffed right through.
The assist.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. George outside. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Boston.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Outside Davis. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass the ball. Now Wembanyama over Iguodala. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Celtics lead by 18. And here's Davis. Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's Bird. Butler covering. Wembanyama. Pass to ball. Now here's Drummond. Kicks it to George. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Bird. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Drexler passes to Iguodala. Now Davis. Pass to Iguodala. Puts up a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Drummond.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Butler taking his time here. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 24.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
The 3 from Ball. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. George outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Davis, that's good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Ball passes to George. O'Neal on the wing.
2 minutes.
George, right side. Lets it go from 14. Hauled in by the Kings. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. George against Davis. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hibbert. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Kings have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
The Celtics making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And he sinks the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Back to Beal. Bradley.
Got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
They took it.
From the stripe. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him with the drive. Sacramento grabs the miss. Drummond finds Ball. 5 to shoot. Bradley passes to George. And here's Beal. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Have a safe trip home.
Baby choppy, ey, pidiéndome chop, pidiéndome Birkin. Tienen piercing, paciencia con alma, en el skyline andamos racing. Haciendo plata, estamos busy. Yo no voy pa' arriba, nene, yo mando el nene del Nisi. Se puede, pero es difícil. Pa' mí es fácil, yo estoy burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindon camposteado. Ey, a mí me va en casa de campo, perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. En el carrito de Red Bull me salieron alas, estoy volao. Ando con los mismos que andaba cuando estaba pelado. Ni que roncar, mami, que no sea caripelao. Ey, vengo de PR, ¿de dónde son las verdaderas? Qué casualidad, los que se hacen más calle siempre salen. Que critican mi vida y no viajan más que mi mascota. Por eso yo sigo los consejos que me dio mi abuelo, que me dio el pachino. La vida es más fácil comiendo rigatón y bebiendo un ratito en Francia. Viendo en la mañana con un capuchino. A los que creyeron desde el día 1, gracias. Un saludo pa' Pino, Pajero, pa' Coco, pa' John y Pandino. Gracias, papá Dios, por la gente buena, pues está en mi camino. El que tiene Billboard no tiene Grammy, el que tiene Grammy no tiene Billboard. Mira mi trophy case, como lo combino. En mi combo todos son finos, como los violines. Los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí. Como